Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 38 yards. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. It's his third touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And you know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On play action, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Lions have got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
That is caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on set. That'll be intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll throw out of the gun. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be home in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
To kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Once again, it's Chubb. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. McCarthy from the gun here. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air once more on second down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Bates' kick is good. The Lions have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. It went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location,
and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
To kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And the Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The tight end going in motion to the left. Here's Gibbs. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Down inside the 10. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forced.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Lions. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
Setting up to throw is, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on for the 2nd time, They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. A run here with Gibbs.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Wright.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down and 3.
10-yard line.
Back to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Detroit. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions stretch things out even further.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
A 40-yard pickup on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Now McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This one brought in by Hawkinson.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long.